Are off. That's Queen's Wise Man on the outside. Leapfrog came away well. Getting off third as they drive for position is 50 short. And into that first turn they go. That's Queen's Wise Man, the leader. 50 short, tuck second in third to the quarter. Leapfrog racing in fourth. Fox Valley Fridge in fifth as they enter the stretch the first time. Glug, Hungry Like a Wolf, is sixth. Racing in seventh. That's Hustle Over as they go by the quarter. 29 2/5. The leader is Queen's Wise Man, 2.5 lengths. Racing in second. 50 short. In third is Leapfrog. Glug is fourth. Hungry Like a Wolf is fifth. Fox Valley Fridge is sixth. Racing in seventh. Hustle Over in eighth as they go to the half-mile pole on the wood. That's One Mean Hombre and trailing the field. Rain Dance Skip. They went off the half-mile in 1.5 minutes. Staying out there, Queen's Wise Man by 2. 50 short, racing second, on the outside third. That's Hungry Like a Wolf in fourth to the 3/4 mile pole on the rail. Leapfrog with Glug fifth. Queen's Wise Man leads by 3 open lengths. 50 short, racing second. In third as they go by the 3/4 mile pole on the outside of horses. That's Hungry Like a Wolf with Glug fourth. They turn for home. It's Queen's Wise Man, the leader by 5 open lengths. Racing in second is Glug. In third in the lane comes Fox Valley Wolf. The leader is Queen's Wise Man easily. Fields on the turn. They're off. That's Green Money for the early lead, coming away between horses post up. Down along the rail, Walmack Topper as they drive for position. On the outside, coming to fourth round the turn, goes Rorty Doodle, and around the turn, Rorty Doodle is challenging Green Money for the lead. Racing in third, Walmack Topper in fourth is post up. They go off the 1/4 mile juncture in 29 seconds. On the front end now, taking the lead is Rorty Doodle. Green Money's right back after him second. Racing in third as they go to the 3/8 marker. That's Walmack Topper. On the outside, underway now is Social Minded. They go into the half-mile on the front end. The leader by 2 open lengths to the half-mile pole is Green Money. Racing in second. Now driving from fourth there was Post Up. They go to the 3/4. The leader is Green Money. Rorty Doodle is second. Post Up is third. Down along the rail, racing in fourth to the upper turn. That's Walmack Topper on the outside. Fifth to the corner goes Social Minded. Into the 3/4 they go. The leader by 3/4 of a length is Green Money. That's Post Up out there second. Racing in third along the rail comes Rorty Doodle. They turn for home. It's Green Money ahead. On the outside, the challenger second as they turn for home. Post Up, they're in the lane. It's Green Money, the leader. On the outside, closing ground is Dance Craze. Along the inside, Rorty Doodle. That's Dance Craze on the outside between horses. Social Minded. Social Minded getting up. The judges will examine a photograph of the fields on the turn. They're off. Between horses for the lead is Go It Alone, Boilerplate 3 wide along the rail, Tennessee, and into that first turn. That's Boilerplate on the outside, taking the lead, hung out there second. Go It Alone along the rail third. To the quarter-mile post is Tennessee. In fourth position, that's Anxious Brett with Sportin' Bucks and Council Bay. They go over for the quarter on the outside. Go It Alone is challenging Boilerplate for the lead. Racing in third as they go to the 3/8 pole. That's Tennessee. In fourth position now comes Anxious Brett, racing in fifth. Sportin' Bucks on the move in sixth. To the half-mile pole goes Council Bay. Around the turn they go on the front end. The leader by a half length into the half mile is Boilerplate. On the outside, the challenger second after a half is Go It Alone, the half 59 2/5. Boilerplate on the inside, Go It Alone on the outside, racing third to the 3/4. Tennessee, Anxious Brett fourth, Council Bay fifth with Sportin' Buck sixth. Moving 3 wide into the upper turn now comes Fox Valley Eclipse. They swing round the turn. The leader by a length and a half is Boilerplate up on the outside, quickly to challenge as they turn for home. Anxious Brett. That's Anxious Brett on the outside, getting the lead with Boilerplate second. Tennessee is third. Sportin' Bucks is fourth. They're in the lane. Taking the lead now is Anxious Brett. Boilerplate second on the outside, racing in third position. That's Sportin' Bucks. They're across the track. On the turn, they're off. That's Merc Madness for the early lead. Sundance Mark came away with Hug Me Please, and as they drive into that first turn, Hug Me Please between horses takes the lead on the outside. The challenger second is Sundance Mark. Fox Valley Sonic is third. Racing in fourth, Merc Madness. They settle in for the quarter on the outside. Sundance Mark, the leader a length, the quarter-mile, 29 2/5. It's Sundance Mark leading, racing in second. Hug Me Please in third. To the 3/8 marker goes Fox Valley Sonic, racing in fourth position, Merc Madness. That's Rare Item fifth, Gossipy sixth with Amish Acres seventh. The trailing horse, Oval Time. Into the half-mile mark they go. The leader by 2 is Sundance Mark. They move by the half-mile post in 1 minute and 4/5. It's Sundance Mark, the leader by 2 open lanes. Hug Me Please is second. On the outside, coming on to be third, Rare Item. Hustling up fourth is Gossipy. Along the rail fifth, Fox Valley Sonic with Amish Acres gaining ground sixth. They're double-decked into the 3/4. The leader 3 parts of a length. Sundance Mark on the outside, the challenger's second. Rare Item by the 3/4, 133. It's Sundance Mark, the leader, moving 3 wide round the turn. Comes Gossipy on the outside. Amish Acres closing ground. It's Sundance Mark under a drive. Amish Acres is closing on the outside. Sundance Mark on the inside. Here comes Amish Acres to get the lead. That's Amish Acres in front. For Amish Acres is the unofficial winner. 2 Merc Madness second, 3 Gossipy third. Fields on the turn. They're off. That's Inverness for the early lead on the outside. Chris's Express came away well, getting off third. Cap and Sir and Chris's Express quickly up to get the lead. Inverness second on the outside, racing in third round. The turn to the quarter goes Dragon's Pride racing in fourth. Cap and Sir in fifth to the quarter-mile juncture. Fox Valley Speedy, they go by the quarter-mile, 29 4/5. On the front end, the leader is Chris's Express by 2 lengths. Inverness racing second. In third position to the 3/8 mark. Cap and Sir down along the rail. The Magic Moose is fourth on the outside, fifth. That's Dragon's Pride racing up sixth. Fox Valley Speedy in seventh to the half-mile. Kentucky Motion. Then it's Chilene and Ray Donders. They go by the half. 102. The leader is Chris's Express, 2 lengths. Inverness trotting second. Cap and Sir is third. On the outside, fourth. Dragon's Pride along the rail, fifth. The Magic Moose trotting sixth to the 3/4 mile pole. Fox Valley Speedy with Kentucky Motion into the 3/4, holding firm. Chris's Express by 3 lengths. Inverness trotting second. They go off the 3/4, 133. Turning 4 home on the front end. Chris's Express leads by 3. Inverness trotting second along the inside. Cap and Sir is third. They're in the stretch. Chris's Express, the leader, with Inverness towards the inside. On the outside, that's Fox Valley Speedy with Chilene closing ground. And Ray Donder, it's Chris's Express. Fields on the turn. They're off. Off stride is Kiss Proof and Canadian Wolf. They drive into that first turn. On the front end, taking the early lead by a length as they go into the first eighth. That's Swift Wolf up on the outside. Katie Sterling takes the lead. followed right along in second by Need for a Change. That's Need for a Change taking the lead. Katie Sterling is second. Racing in third position to the quarter mile, Swift Wolf with Mystical Beauty fourth. By the quarter, 30 and a tick. On the front end, Need for a Change leads by 2 1/4 lengths. Racing in second, Katie Sterling in third position. Swift Wolf, Mystical Beauty is fourth. Racing in fifth. As they go to the half, Rings a Bell on the outside sixth. That's Fraser's Folly. Driving from fourth there was Mystical Beauty. They go into the half mile on the front end, staying out there by a length and a quarter. Need for a Change. Katie Sterling is second. Mystical Beauty swoops up on the outside. On the inside with a short lead now, that's Need for a Change. Mystical Beauty challenging second, coming on third as they go to the 3/4 mile pole. That's Fraser's Folly. It's Mystical Beauty the leader. Fraser's Folly out there second. Need for a Change is third. On the outside, fourth, Swift Wolf. Getting pushed back there, fifth is Katie Sterling. They turn for home on the front end with a short lead. Mystical Beauty racing in second in the lane now. That's Fraser's Folly. They're in the stretch. It's Mystical Beauty the leader. Fraser's Folly driving in second. Mystical Beauty's under a drive. Fraser's Folly is closing for the lead. That's Fraser's Folly. Fields on the turn. They're off. Along the inside for the lead is BJ's Mate with Lou May Hanover upwinging on the outside as they drive into that first turn. Comes Tight Jeans, and around the turn, Tight Jeans has found a hole in front of Artful Advocate as they go to the quarter, and out of second now quickly, BJ's Mate. That's BJ's Mate up for the lead, racing in second position. Lou May Hanover, they go off the quarter mile post in 29 4/5. On the front end, the leader by a length as they go to the 3/8 pole. BJ's Mate quickly up on the outside to challenge second now under urging. Goes Tight Jeans. That's Tight Jeans on the outside. BJ's Mate along the rail. They vie for the lead. Racing into third now is Artful Advocate in fourth after a half mile. Comes Lou May Hanover, the half in a minute and 2/5. The leader by a head to the 3/4. BJ's Mate racing in second to the upper turn on the outside. Tight Jeans, Artful Advocate is third. Racing along the rail fourth to the corner. That's Lou May Hanover. Bit of good news is fifth. They're double-decked into the turn. On the front end with a short lead, BJ's Mate. Tight Jeans out there second. Artful Advocate is third. Along the rail, Lou May Hanover fourth. Racing in fifth as they turn for home. Bit of good news, they straighten away. That's Artful Advocate moving sharply on the outside to get the lead. BJ's Mate racing second in third position. Bit of news, but it's Artful Advocate in front. Fields on the turn. They're off. That's restricted access for the early lead, coming away between horses as they drive into that first turn. Goes Helen's Image. Also on the move there, not wanting to get shut off, was Country Hanover, and around the turn they go. That's Helen's Image, the leader. Country Hanover, the challenger, second. Down along the inside third to the quarter-mile pole goes True Companion. They go by the quarter-mile in 28-2. Walter Paisley out there with Country Hanover now takes the lead, racing in second position by the stands. That's Helen's Image in third. Is True Companion racing fourth to the 3/8 pole. Was Shanley Star. Restricted Access is fifth. That's Interlude sixth. Night Strike is seventh. Trailing the field to the half-mile, FM Ann's Bird. They went the half in 58 3/5. Over to the 3/4, staying out there by a length as they go to the turn. That's Country Hanover. Restricted Access drives between horses. Night Strike on the outside, and now it's Restricted Access ahead. Night Strike out there second, coming on to be third to the 3/4-mile pole. Shanley Star. Night Strike leads by 2.5 lengths. Restricted Access is second, racing in third as they turn for home. Shanley Star on the outside. Interlude is closing ground. It's Night Strike, the leader by 3 lengths. Here comes Interlude on the outside. Night Strike's under a drive. Interlude coming on. That's Interlude on the outside now getting the lead. Night Strike is second, but it's Interlude in front. Field moves into the club turn. They're off. That's another colt for the early lead. Crafty Kaba came away well with Mount Cook into that first turn up on the outside to get the early is another colt. Down along the rail, Crafty Kaba, and Crafty Kaba takes the lead. Another colt out there, second, plugging the gap, third. Mount Cook in fourth is Magic Destiny. Sam Away is fifth. Racing sixth, Dusky Dream trailing the field. Forward Thrust. The leader now is another colt racing in second position. As they go to the 3/8 marker, that's Crafty Kaba on the outside. Third, Magic Destiny along the rail. Mount Cook is fourth in fifth. Sam Away, Dusky Dream racing sixth, trailing the field. Forward Thrust into the half-mile, staying out there a length and a quarter is another colt. Racing in second position, Crafty Kaba in third on the outside. Magic Destiny along the rail. Mount Cook is fourth. In fifth, Sam Away. Dusky Dream is sixth. The trailing horse as they go to the 3/4-mile pole. Forward Thrust into the 3/4 on the front end. Another colt leads along the rail. Crafty Kaba second. Coming on third there is Dusky Dream with a rush. It's another colt a length. Dusky Dream gains ground. Second, he goes wide. Crafty Kaba's third. They're in the lane. Another colt, the leader on the outside. Crafty Kaba's closing ground second. Now it's Crafty Kaba taking the lead. Mount Cook comes on second. That's Crafty Kaba in front. Fields on the turn. They're off. That's He's a Rounder for the early lead. Jones Niatros came away well. On the outside, moving up with a rush into the turn is Fast Change. And around the turn they go. The early leader by a length as they go down to the quarter is He's a Rounder. Racing in second as they enter the stretch the first time. That's Jones Niatros with an early move on the outside. Meadow Score. They go into the quarter mile. He's a Rounder leads, but Meadow Score quickly up on the outside to challenge second. Racing in third as they go to the 3/8 pole. That's Jones Niatros in fourth position now. As they go into the clubhouse turn, that's Fast Change in fifth. Comes Skipper Z on the outside, racing up to be sixth round the turn. Lake Hills Jeffrey on the outside, seventh. That's the General Jones. Racing in eighth position to the 3/4, Saros Hanover. Bullet Breeze at the end. In the final 3/8 of a mile, Meadow Score leads. Racing in second, He's a Rounder on the outside, third to the corner. That's Bullet Breeze racing in fourth along the rail. Jones Niatros into the 3/4. They wheel. Meadow Score leads on the outside. Lake Hills Jeffrey gains ground second. General Jones comes on third. Racing in fourth as they turn for home, He's a Rounder. The field's tightly bunched as they turn into the stretch. The leader is Meadow Score. Racing on the outside, General Jones looking for racing room third in the stretch. That's He's a Rounder. It's Meadow Score on the outside. Bullet Breeze is closing a driving finish. Bullet Breeze. The judges will examine a photograph of the finish before posting the order of finish.